Alright guys, I went to Crested Butte to an outer bike event recently, and I took my Eminent onset and I wanted to check out some bike demos there. So I demoed a Yeti SB165 just to see if I like my Eminent onset as much as I think I do, because the Eminent onset retails for $6,000 but it's cut in half right now to $3,000, which is hard to believe, so go jump on that if you haven't. But I tested the Yeti SB165 and I was quite surprised. Now the Eminent onset is 150, 140 travel, Fox 36 rhythm fork in the front and a Fox float I think in the rear, but the Yeti SB165 had the Fox factory everything, Fox 38 and something in the rear, I can't remember, but it was top-notch suspension, top-notch bike. I think it retailed for about $11,000, and I was surprised at how well the Eminent onset rode compared to that, and how, for lack of better words, unimpressed I was with the Yeti. And for that Yeti to be priced the way it is, it had those SRAM brakes, which you guys know I don't like. It's got these SRAM brakes that I don't like, too mushy. And I cannot believe they had those brakes on there. My TRP brakes work way better than those. I can't remember exactly what SRAM brakes it was, but I think they were high end and they really didn't feel high end. But it was a fun bike to ride. It was a 27.5-inch wheel front and rear. So fun bike park bike, and it was great, but for that much money, I think you'll be better off getting the Eminent onset at a quarter of the price at $3,000. Now, not to say the Yeti SB165 wasn't awesome. I was just a bit underwhelmed because of the price point, how much people talk about that bike. That's why I chose the Yeti, because I was like, I want to go as top notch as I can go just to see how well this bike performs. I just didn't get that excitement level. As you can see in the video, you don't hear me all excited like I usually am. You know that feeling when you have something that's not expensive and you get on something that's super expensive that's supposed to do all these great things, and then you get on it and it's like, I like my other thing that's not as expensive a little more or just as much. So that's kind of how I felt. It's not that the bike wasn't awesome, it was just, why would I spend this much money, or anybody, on a bike like this when you can get a bike for $3,000 where it's still a lot of fun, you can do whatever you need to do on it, and you get that same feeling. The first thing I noticed is the front end is kind of heavy, but it is 180 on the front. I'm not surprised I feel the weight, but yeah, the front end feels really heavy. It wheel is good though. Alright guys, we're dropping into Avery on the SB165. It's got these SRAM brakes that I don't like, too mushy, but we'll make it work. Oh. Yeah, I hate to say it, like I don't like talking down about stuff, but these SRAM brakes are trash. trail is pretty chunky though. And it's dusty and kind of washed out. A lot different than trestle. Oh, that was chunky. That 27.5 kind of caught me off guard. Oh.